Oh, beautiful. We happen to have a couple of rabbit pies sitting out front. That's very nice of us. I completely forgot about all of that. And I don't know if we even have any more rabbits back here. It's going to be kind of sad. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark. We are investigating the bunker stories for our trader friend and are slowly working our way through all of the bunkers in the zone. Again, concerns of this being a custom may end up causing us some problems, as we started to notice especially how certain things are for sure showing up where they were not before, i.e. these bunkers, some of them were reasonably fully furnished when we were playing this because custom does goofy stuff. We are now finding that a lot of them are not decorated and or the way they're supposed to be. So we made it back over to Trappers. We got out of the mess and zoo that was the problem of, well, I should say that the stupidness had happened because of the bug that we got hit with, and there is some more film. Thank you very much. We'll be taking that back to the we'll be taking that back to the dam shortly. Now I want to go do one dumb thing, but we're going to head towards the dam because we need to go to Winding River, we need to go to Pleasant Valley, we need to go to Timberwolf Mountain. I am going to do one thing, and I'm going to try to locate and or lay eyes on our furry clawed friend, whom I believe is going to be I'm thinking this is either clear cut. Well, the map scrolls quite a ways down, but we're as far down on the map as we can get right now. This is either going to be clear cut or this is going to be unnamed pond. So, and it looks like the sun is going to come out finally. Nice, maybe. Maybe. You going to come out? All right, cool. We can't stay here. I was going to stay here and maybe hunt a deer or a bear or whatever, but, given the way this game has been going, I kind of just want to keep moving. So let's go over the mountain, and then we'll probably just visit the... I want to go up and visit the lookout. So we're going to kind of go over this hill, look back behind here, and actually I should go over there and see if there's some more birch bark. It's not like we don't have a lot of it, but we'll find out. We should be... I mean, sadly enough, and I know this is kind of one of those dumb things, sadly enough, what I probably need to go do is I probably need to go get geared up for certain things, which means I need to figure out whether or not we have another moose hide laying around somewhere, and then probably go to Blackrock, go get the stupid vest, and hunt a cougar. If we so care to go have a cougar knife and cougar cloak or hat or whatever the thing is. Because if we go get the stupid vest, that will increase our protection. If we have a moose hide laying around somewhere, we can make a moose hide cloak, which will increase our protection considerably. And if we go find I think the new wolf pants that we acquired from our friend are also going to add a considerable amount of protection as well. So we may end up doing a little bit of sciencing on that. I'm not really interested in doing it with this particular character, but again, if we can find one that might be somewhat I don't know, skatable, skirtable, or we could kind of play around with it a little bit before we actually have to worry about it. If I have all of that gear on, we'll be as reasonably protected as we possibly can, which means it will do minimal amounts of damage to us. But anyhow, I just want to go over here. I'm assuming... Okay, Smokey's out. I believe this moose was back there. So let's go jump into the hunter's blind. I'm not going to hunt the bear. I mean, I might hunt the bear. I might go put the bear over at the other, over here, behind this little spot here. Just mark it. I'm not really worried about freezing to death right now. Okay, so yeah, it's north of Clearcut. So Clearcut's over here. So it's up on that hillside. Okay, that's doable. That's dealable with. I don't have to worry about it then. All right, we need to go... Well, I wanted to go where he's going. Let's go to the house and see if he doesn't care about us. Hello, friend. Because I do know they had problems with some of these cougars being in places where it was going to be very impeding on people to be able to do things. Like, the reason why there's not one in Coastal Highway right now is because one spawns very, very, very close to the entrance tunnel between there and the ravine. Supposedly. Very close. So we'll just bop up over that hill. I was going to go to... Yeah, I do want to go over there. We're going to have to take the back road. Let's go warm up real quick. Take the back road. Take the back road. I wonder where this moose is now. All right. Up to the lookout and then back to the dam. Might do both of them. We're right here. Oh, hello, sapling. Hello, saplings. Maybe we pick up a couple of saplings since we're here as well. And then go over there. Wow, 3 of them. I think we'll leave that sit right there for now. And then we're going to go head up the hill to this one, drop down the backside, and then go up to the other one. Probably spend the night in it. Again, cougar should be over there on that hill somewhere. Like right over there.
Anything right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're up on top of this hill. It's going to be... There's a little draw that goes up that direction, and there's kind of a shelf back there. There's a backpack up that area. Okay, cool. Now I know. We're good. We know where to stay away from it. Let's go up here on top of this. I don't know if we've been up here. I don't remember. Again, but using the wrong bow. Not that it matters. Listening, not hearing anything. Unburdened, I know, they're fine. We're just going to lose our rabbit pies, which is sad. Those were very useful, but that's all right. We don't need them. Up the hill. And I don't remember. Again, we'll find out if we've been up here because of all the little things that are around. I'm usually pretty good about taking this deer down with me as well. All right, let's find out and then, yeah, move on. Hello, burbs. Should probably take care of you guys. Nah, I believe we've been here. Because, yep, everything's gone. Piece of wood's been taken care of. Memento key has been picked up. Back. And I left those. Look at me. Okay, we're picked up. Leaving the wood sit, we don't really care at this point. That's picked up. And, right. Well, since we have a nice, bright, sunshiny day, and I did put that down, I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy up and take him with us. Alrighty then, took a quick nap. I've got a couple of more things I want to peel off of this. 28 minutes, go ahead, harvest. I understand I forgot to take the thing. Okay, cool. So we have our pots, we got our stuff, I got a little bit of food in us, and we get a torch. We're going to go spend the night. How much did we get, I wonder? Okay, let's get off this hill and go over to the other... You can just barely see it over there, so we're just going to drop off and go that way and catch that road. I know there might be a wolf down here. We'll be okay. Alright, let's see. I should be able to, I know we're going to be a little stinky. Should be able to walk around the backside of here and carefully walk my way up that hill. He can make all the noise he wants to, I don't care. We just need to get up there and then around the corner. You can follow. I mean, you're a good little dog. Be quiet. Well, be quiet. What am I saying? Come on. Up here. Up here. You can be dinner. Would you like to be dinner? And then we're going to have the fun point of probably breaking a leg on the side of this hill over here. We'll find out. This is one of those kinds of spooky spots where you could end up cracking a leg or something. But I think we made it, and he left us alone. All right, up the hill. I just want to go see if there's anything good up here after the updates. Might, unfortunately. Well, you guys are right in the way. Alright, up the hill. Free fire both ways. We'll see what's here. Haven't spent the night in a lookout in a really long time. Nice and foggy. And in we go. Shouldn't be anything necessary, although there might be like film or something in here. But we're going to go ahead and put all this down up here. Well, at least these for now. And we'll pick them up and take them with us to the dam. But yes, she's getting ready to spend the night. That was 4 saplings. That's nice. Here, make sure you make some water before we leave. Alright, it's about breakfast, or just right at the end of a long night with a blizzard. We've slept all the way through everything. And yes, Astrid is hungry. That's the Small Arms Handbook. We don't care to worry about it. We're going to pick up all these little things and take them with us. Understanding we will be stinky, but hey, Free pelts and guts is always a nice thing. Let's get down the mountain. We're going to go towards the trailers because there's no reason for us to go down that hole over here. We're going to just jump off the back and go this way. It's kind of funny when the blizzard started, the birds had come back, and so they started their little, half broken cluckety cluck cluck clucking thingy, which was kind of hilarious for a little bit in there. They were just sitting down here at the end of the bridge, just making all kinds of weird noises, and then finally despawned. So, as always, game is very interesting at times. Speaking of, hello. We're going to carefully slide off the back over here. Go that way. The wolves. To the trailer. Za. You're on the right side of the hill, which is over here. There we go. And in. Alrighty, down here, took a nap, sun's up, we'll hike a little snack here, make sure we're good to go to get to the dam, and then we can move on. Oh yeah, put it all over here. What was in here? So there shouldn't be anything of any use in any one of these. Let's just get moving to the dam. We may end up with the doggo behind us or not, I don't know. Let's just keep moving. Let's just enjoy the fact the wind is going to blow into our face the whole time. We'll go over here and pass an hour. Turn around, wind. Thank you. Alright, anyhow, onwards, outwards, let's get on to the dam and get this stuff dumped, and then we can do whatever else we want to do. You know what, let's go down to the river. Actually, how much do we have? I was going to say, we go down to the river. How much do I have right now? We have 13. I don't need any more. We're good for the moment. You have to put that in there if you don't want to. Although I might need some food. No, let's just go down there anyway. Should be some cattail or two still to be picked. Maybe. Oh, Jesus. God damn, you scared me. Well, I guess that's lunch. Thank you. Fuel. And I'll take torch. And then we'll go down here now that we have a little bit of food. I guess we'll take those. That's something we can make stuff out of. And yeah, back to the dam and dump all this stuff off. She should be all right. We're going to have a little bit of damage, but no big deal. Actually, supposedly we'll go ahead and pick a couple of these too. I don't want any more birch bark. We have plenty. Just going to grab the ones on this side. Alright, indoors, that's good enough for now. Oh, I did leave a little bit of fat. Good, we can make some more stuff. Go in. Over here. And drop your food. Not that it really matters, but we'll put those right there for a later date. And I guess we could probably try to make a fire. Where did the barrel go? Oh, it's right there. Start one with the torch. Go. Just for a second while we figure out what we're going to do. So I've got a bunch of things we need to put down, put away, and then we go to... Well, I think we're going to try to get to the farmhouse to end this video. I know this is going to be kind of a long one because I've been having to pause and do a couple of other things, so I don't know how long this actually has been, but we will go ahead and drop some stuff. You guys can get dropped right there. Guts can get put next to it. And all the sticks can go over here. And that can go right there. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. I think we can just, can I put one of those down? Thank you. Where did I leave all that film? I think we left it in... We left all the film in coastal, didn't we? Okay. Okay. So plenty of stuff left over, plenty of stems, all the matches in the world. That looks good. And yeah, alright, we should be alright. Can I light a torch? And drink that. And to Winding River. And possibly we'll just see how far this goes. I forget, does that work right there? So we can remove the pipe, but you can't get rid of the wires. Okay, onwards. Alright, another box. What do we got? Just the junk that I probably left in one of these drawers. Alright, let's go see about the dam, or at least the Winding River. The weather might be alright for a little bit. We'll just kind of push. As always, if need be, we'll stay in the cave over here. She does have a warmth bonus, so we should be able to kind of do a little bit of stuff for a second here. And we do have a fire. Oh, the wind's gonna pick up. I love it. Maybe. Sounds like it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Hello, rabbits. I think we're just gonna head straight for the farmhouse because we should still have lots of food at the farmhouse. Hello. Creepity crawly into the wind. Oh, it must be really warm. We haven't hardly seen a dip in it. Of course, that warmth bonus does help quite a bit. But straight into the wind, it's like, nope. And there we go. I might as well just toss that one. Indoors. I suppose we'll go ahead and bring the lantern out in case there's some coal to be had. Because I think we're going to take a whole lot of stuff over to the farmhouse since we're reasonably not overburdened and have got a decent eyeball at this point. So we'll pick a bunch of stuff up. If there's anything here. Sometimes this cave is pretty barren. Aside for the sticks. I'm not going to go down there though. So that's the hallway you want to go down, because there's usually a bunch of coal at the back of it. Sometimes. No, nothing today. Well, that's very lovely. So I should probably be looking for salt too, huh? Maybe? Ain't none in here. Except for sticks. All the sticks in the world. Wow. 2 whole pieces. Alright, well that's better than nothing, I suppose. Wow, I guess we pick up some stuff. Yeah, we'll pick up some things, and we'll take all of this with us. Since there's no reason to leave it behind. And get the correct thing. You can just get dropped. There's no reason to carry you, and go. Doop. Dip, boop, bop, doop. Pleasant Valley, are you going to be pleasant for about 5 minutes? That's all we're going to need. Shouldn't stink. We don't have stink. Alright, let's just roll. I'm not liking this. Although the sun might try to come out. If the sun comes out, we'll be okay. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Pleasant Valley. For just a second, anyway. Okay. I choose to go down that way because you can go down the other way, but you'll end up in sight of a unfriendly bear at times. That bear didn't move, so you don't want to be, you know, hopping off the side of that hill straight into a bear. You want to be able to see it beforehand. Put onto the river network. Suppose we can run this out. Might as well. We're going to be spending the night there. I said we'll probably be calling it once we get to the farmhouse. Mainly because we're going to need to stock up on food. I don't remember if I left... we should have a whole lot of flour over there, so I might sit down and just make a bunch of bannocks to take with us. But let's see what's over this little hill right here. Maybe we'll have a deer or something. And then, yeah, I don't know what we want to do. I do know that if we're going to go to... If we have to go to Black Rock, we want to go in through the Timberwolf Mountain entrance. Because that's as close as we're going to get to the bunker. And I haven't been in Black Rock on any save in a really long time. So we shall see. But we still have a few pieces of leftover goodness laying around. I suppose we can probably eat them. And then we'll see you all in the next episode when we make our way to... Whoop, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, it's bird. Never mind. Go ahead, eat them. Just get rid of them. We make our way to Timberwolf Mountain, and then likely we'll either head straight to Ash Canyon. Probably head straight to Ash Canyon just because it's closer, and then on into Black Rock, depending on whether or not we find what we need. So until then, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.